Here we are, week 2, and spent most of my time at Largs at the beginning of the week and had some tremendous sunsets. Managed to get the drone up a few times, managed to lose it for about an hour, but found it again. A little view over the Pensel. Excuse the jumping about of the drone, I'm still learning. And you get some lovely pictures with the drone as well. This is how I do my shopping. And this is me getting the drone to follow me again. And this is on the Brisbane Glen, which is one of my favourite roads, going up from Largs up to Loch Tom. Brisbane Glen, I think it was named after Thomas Brisbane, who was in the 17th century, who also had the city, the third largest city in Australia, Brisbane, named after him. He was a soldier and an astronomer, I think. So this is the Glen here, and it's just gorgeous. If you look in the background, you'll see Cumbria and Little Cumbria further on. Some of you probably call it Millport, but Millport is the town on Cumbria. And then I think we're looking over to Butte as we swing round and drop down into the reservoir. This was a very eventful day. I think it was Tuesday that I cycled up to Loch Tom. I quite often do this trip and have a wee cup of coffee. This was quite good with the drone, excuse it being a bit jumpy. I'm not one for birds, but this seemed to be quite a nice bird if you can see it. You'll see it going off the left hand bottom of the screen and you get a bit better view of it for a second. That was quite impressive. So the next bit that you see is where I lost my drone. Actually lost it, crashed it. So I thought I had enough battery on it to get it to follow me down this. This is a nice wee hill. And it did quite well, and it was following me. I thought, this is good. And then I got a bit confident, so I couldn't hear it. So I thought, yeah, it's still there. But as we round this bend, it starts to lose me. And it lost me, it couldn't find me. And then I got an error message saying that the battery was running low. So I thought I would return it to its home position where I started. And I got off my bike and I thought, right, I'll take it back up to where it was, where it started. And then it started to do some crazy things. So I thought I'd bring it back down to where I was, and then there was a kind of critical error and it just stopped there. The next thing you'll see is me passing by. If I'd only looked up, I would have seen the drone. It was right above me. I couldn't see it. Here's a find my drone. So I managed to get that from looking on YouTube. And this is about 3/4 of an hour having lost it, and then all of a sudden I thought, oh, I can see a map and I can see it. Now I'm not sure, the map wasn't very clear, so I wasn't sure how far it was away. So you can press a little button and it starts to beep, and lo and behold, it was very close. Just wondering if there's a car behind me. No, there's not. So then it was beep 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 and I went and found it. And that was like Christmas all over again. So it's over here someplace, you'll hear it. Oh yeah, where is it? quite marshy. Do you know how happy I am to see this? Oh dear. Fantastic. This is Loch Tom and I'm heading down to get a cup of coffee. I was so looking forward to a cup of coffee. It's shut. And this was me returning down to Largs. So on Thursday, Karen and I went up to the Rest Me Thankful, and this was Thursday night, and sunset was just lovely. So I sent the drone up and just took a wee bit of footage of the Rest and Be Thankful there with the sun in the hills, and that's my van in the middle down there where we parked for the evening. It's a gorgeous wee valley, this, at the top of the Rest and Be Thankful. Fantastic colours as the sun was going down. So this was Thursday evening, and the next bit you're going to see is Friday morning, and that's the same hill. So there was quite a heavy frost on Friday morning. And this is us Friday lunchtime down at Luss on Loch Lomond. Very, very calm waters. Giving a wee wave. And this was my attempt at paddleboarding. Karen gave me a wee lesson, and it was good fun. Really enjoyed it. Lovely calm day for it. So this is me getting on the board very clumsily, and I know you'll all be waiting, expecting me to fall in. If you just wait for it. Nope, it didn't happen. So it was lovely being out on the water. And I just speeded it up a wee bit to get us through this. It's all very relaxing when you're out there. So really enjoyed the paddleboarding. It's just lovely to be back on the water. So we did the Glen Douglas circular route up to Arachar and back round to Tarbet and then down to Luss. And when we got to Arica, we met this older couple, and I think we stood and talked to them while we had some paninis, teas or something like that, for about an hour. They were lovely. And this is just some footage on the way back to the caravan site. Also did a little bit of wild swimming, which was absolutely freezing, but good fun, and as they say, you never regret a swim. This lady was called Gillian, and she was in a wee VW camper van, and I'd been in swimming as well. And this is us just leaving the site and bringing the van out to the exit. So I hope you've enjoyed this week's activities, and here's some pictures from the week. Next week I spend the time at Stronachlacher and had a very interesting cycle, which I'll tell you about next week. Thanks for watching. Take care.